easy to prep when you can't be doing with complicated cooking. It's the coolest dish ever. You're going to look like a hero, and it's a joy to make. Using salmon fillets, lemongrass, ginger, fresh coriander, and sweet and spicy chili jam. Okay, so I'm going to give you a recipe for the most incredible handmade, homemade fish cakes. Start to finish in no time at all. Pan on. We're going to use salmon, nice little salmon fish cakes. 500 grams of salmon. Get it from your fishmonger or your supermarket. Skin off, no bones. This is effortless cooking at its best. Just chop up the salmon with these Asian ingredients. We're bigging up flavour with ginger, lemongrass. It's a beautiful, fragrant thing, and using a lot of sort of Asian cooking. I'm just going to take the ends off like that, and then we're just going to give it a little spank with the side of a knife. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. And if you smell it, it's kind of like lemonade. It's kind of like sherbet dip. It's so fragrant. Wicked ingredient. And then you want a nice little sort of chunk of ginger, about a little inch size piece. I've been quite wasteful with the skin, but I quite like to make cups of tea out of that, and it's delicious. I'm using the herb coriander, really nice, really fragrant. I want you to pick a few beautiful garnishy little leaves, right, for a bit of sprinklage a little bit later. Then the rest, we're going to hack it up. Lay the fish on here. I'm going to slice half of it into centimetre chunks, like this, and then into little dice. That's going to be the texture and the juicy bits, right? And then the other half, we're going to go pasty. So what's genius about this is we're just going to keep on chopping and chopping into the ginger and the lemongrass, and there is absolutely no chef talent here whatsoever. You can see I've got my hand on the end of the knife, it's safe, and we're just going to keep on running through it, mashing it up, you know, mincing it. You can use the side of the knife just to smudge it and smash it, and that's going to create the most incredible paste that binds the fish cake without having to use egg whites or corn flour. This speedy, no-fuss technique is the simplest way to bind your fish cakes. Next up, a pinch of sea salt and pepper. And now we can bring it all together. And then you can still chop it a little bit, but there you go. We're basically done. These are the quickest fish cakes ever. Just divide them up and shape them up. I'm going to use no oil at all. There is enough natural fats in the salmon, all those fantastic omega-3s. See how rough that is? I haven't formed it. Let it not be perfect. This is homemade, light, vibrant flavours. It's going to fall apart in your mouth, right? You're going to hardly have to chew. It's just going to eat itself. Delish. Around about 2 minutes on each side. I can rattle this out in under 10 minutes, start to finish cooked. I'm going to turn the first one. Look at that, lightly golden. We don't want to overcook these. Now let's do the cool bit. Some chili jam. It's sweet and sour, and you're going to get a nice big bang for your buck. A simple teaspoon on each is a great hack for a super quick sweet and spicy glaze. I'm going to push it over the edge. And the fact that these are a little bit gnarly, that's all good. And I just want to turn it over, back on the other side for like 30 seconds. It's so quick. It's a brilliant thing to put in your repertoire when you're cooking for the one that you love. And I love just to rack these up, put them in the middle of the table, glass of wine with friends, you know, do whatever you want. And then get your nice coriander, put it in and around. I'm telling you, if your friends try that, you can make that in front of them. They'll be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's get in there, bust it open. Look how crumbly it is. So light and delicate and gorgeous. Oh, so simple, so quick. And of course, you could have it in a patty, in a pita bread, with rice, with noodles, whatever you want. But that is a fantastic little tip to make your own fish cakes.